Okay, we are back. We're going down this tunnel. I don't have flow anymore.
Because he said that the signal prevents you.
But it's gone. It's not even, doesn't even have an X on it. It's just pure gone.
Like whenever those.
He's gonna come out of that fountain.
Yep.
Yeah, he.
Look up. That's the ink machine. Down slightly. Do you see that thing?
Yeah, I know that's the ink machine.
He's trying to prevent the beast from getting to it.
So that's gonna power up, and I'll be able to charge this, which means that I have to make him break those, huh? So I can power him off.
I've done this right before.
Can I go in there? Oh, why would you have an open door and not let me in there? That is so cruel.
You were birthed from the darkest shadows. Or
I love Ink Demon.
it's time to ask the question.
Do I want to pull
This
lever?
The final boss. That lever initiates the fight.
Do I want to? It's contemplating on yes or no.
It's literally
Yes, I spawn the new creation of an evil Wilson, and I kill him, and probably end the game there. Or I don't pull it, and never play this game again, and it never finishes. Pulling. I want to kill him. I want to make sure he's dead. Oh, I wish I could back up. I could back up. It'd be perfect. Ouch. Oh, God. Hello. I crouched on my ass.
Only his hook fire.
It's fine. I only took a little bit of damage. Ouch. Ouch. Recharge! Missed. Hey buddy, I'm right here. Hey buddy, I'm right here. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. His stupid ass. Ouch!
What you told me?
Ouch. You're supposed to hit that, not me. Hurry up! Run! Ouch. Stop doing that. Yeah, throw the anchor. Hurry up!
Alright, let's kill this one. These ones attack.
Oh. restart the whole thing?
Yep.
No, it doesn't.
The whole fight.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure. Just do autosave. It started from I think. Yeah.
Oh!
But at least now you know what
Oh!
to do.
Oh!
You can't say
Oh!
I
can't?
No.
Oh! Oh, my heart got ripped out! Oh! My heart and soul just got thrown onto a silver platter on the table! Oh! Wilson, how could you? How could you, Wilson? How could you? I'll do the fun ones first. I have no choice. Wait, what if I break them all first? I could break them all first.
Instead, you
Okay, that was come here.
can stand slightly behind the thing so you don't take any damage. You take this little bit. And then you break this one. This way. So it doesn't start from the other side.
And then I could just do this and it just benefits me. I'm gonna do these front ones.
And he's gonna be all right.
I don't want to eat any of these people.
Just by killing them, you gain health.
I know, that's why I said I don't want to eat them right now. If I eat them now, I'm not gonna have health when I get rid of Wilson. Remember, they give you health when I was eating them.
It's like a very, very slight health.
But it's still enough health where maybe he won't kill me. Damn! That was so close to my face. That was unreal. Okay, I gotta pause. Hold on. I can't scroll or anything. I have to wait. Okay, we have come back. Come on, Wilson. last time. This is the last time. Drags it back into the pit.
Into the ink. Then she passes out from blood loss.
Yes! Oh god, my legs are broke.
Oh god, this is where you die. It's only that one leg.
Not both.
It's time.
I'll go with you. Hands, I'll put my hand right in your hand. Bring me with you. Do it! Do it! Put your hand in there! Do it! Yes! I am one with the Yinkathurman!
It's a beast Bendy now.
Woo! Oh, I'm in you?
The daughter of truth. The power.
This is gonna be a good versus evil scenario.
That thing you were saying, that's Ultras.
What's happening to me?
There's always a choice. I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My Audrey. My greatest creation.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening.
The past doesn't define you, nor the present. In the end, all those years ago, Joey Drew finally succeeded. He created life. But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You were his family, his daughter, my daughter. And I love you so very much.
Be quiet and rich.
Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember.
Your words are wasted. The failure of Joey Drew.
That's the end.
I know you're in there. You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late. Just a pencil and a dream isn't enough. You have to have heart.
Oh, that is cruel.
The future is sealed. What do you think you're doing?
I'm starting over.
What?
This is the end.
He's mad.
You're mad.
Just a pawn. Watch this. Arise, who do you think you are? Destroy this structure.
There's just so many. They're kind of annoying. They are very annoying. Will you guys quit? You guys are so annoying. You guys are so annoying. Get away from me! I will kill all of you. I'm ready for you! You happy now? Are you happy with what you have? This is a cutscene, I can't do anything.
The shells. You are surrounded. There can be no victory. Now, you will die.
Allison! Audrey, is that you in there? Come on, keep moving. We'll get you through. Tom, make us some trouble.
That's
Audrey, run!
Like right now because you're preventing me from going anywhere.
I got this. Just keep fighting.
The demon rises! Surrender yourself to the Lord of the Dark Puddles! It's time to believe!
No, Sammy!
Hey, at least you know. I mean, he's still alive. Clear.
Can't turn. I'm stuck in the wall. If my hand is stuck in the wall. me, but they are preventing me from going forward.
They're literally preventing
They're like
themselves from peace.
They're legit clipping me in the wall.
Dead end. Now what?
Need some help?
Henry, you came.
Some battles are worth fighting for, even a million times. Come on, I found a projector up ahead. Run for it.
Well then, we'll just have to do better next time.
We've shown him the end twice, so the recycle has reset. This is the third cycle now. After this one, it would be the third cycle.
They reset to how it was meant to be with no keepers.
My father once told me, just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose. And here, at the very beginning, there's a choice to make. My father's cartoon world was now mine. To rule, to watch over, and to protect. I can make the cycle more bearable for my friends inside. But as for me, I'm the first of my kind. Born of ink, but living in flesh. Joey's world is escaping into ours. So, what's
Bendy!
next? Who can really say?
She's finally accepted her past.
No, still on. We're good.
For a second,
I'm gonna let the credits roll because this is kind of cool. I like baby Bendy. Now we have to wait until the cage comes out next year, and hopefully it will come onto Xbox so we can actually play it.
if he's the final boss at the beginning of the game, who do you think was the best acted?
Audrey and the Ink Demon.
Aww.
And Joey. And Bendy. I love Bendy. I'm sorry, I like baby
You
Bendy.
already said that.
See, if I wasn't still recording, we would have missed all this.
That means you didn't get all the books.
Yeah, I know I didn't get all the books.
Because if you were, that would have been showing Audrey being in an insane asylum.
And that's probably what goes on in the cage. That's probably why it's called The Cage. Because she's legit in a cage. She's in an insane asylum.
With her hands tied to her back, only able to do across the whole room. That's it.
So really, that would be the most canon ending. Because what happens in the cage with how I'm interpreting it is that
It's gonna be the insane asylum.
we're gonna have to break out of the insane asylum
That's been sucked into the ink.
and leave it because I'll probably end up releasing all of my little ink buddy friends in there. Or they're gonna end up coming to come save me, one of the two.
No, I think what's gonna happen is that the Tyson will fall into the ink. Or you're gonna
Well, I can't wait till the cage comes out so we can see if our theories are true. Imagine if Matt Pat were to do a game theory on this.
He has.
Oh, he has? I don't watch none of his game
It's about
theories.
all the lore
Unless
in
it's
here.
FNAF.
It's about all the lore in this is a lie.
Probably is a lie.
I mean, look.
That's the end.
I mean, like Baby Bendy beat the ink demon and stuff.
Oh, well, that's the end.
No.
Unless there's archives. Archives! We're gonna go to the
Are
archives.
you lucky? Like you're lucky that I told you.
Bendy! The archives. Welcome to the archives. Bendy in the Dark Revival is filled with numerous characters that each had a critical role to play in the progression of the game. Here in the archives, you will learn a little bit more about them in an up-close and personal way. Feel free to explore.
You have to go up to the characters.
Yeah, I know. Bendy. Bendy, the iconic imp, was redesigned for Dark Revival to stand out a bit from his traditional cartoon appearance. By giving him a suit of clothes, he passed some minor challenges, specifically creating a face that sported the classic Bendy eerie smile, but still managed to be heartwarming in the right conditions. He is a fan favorite, so his design has to be right. During production, we originally envisioned Bendy to talk with a series of cute squeaks to contrast the dark, low voice of the ink demon, but this turned out to be very distracting and the idea was scrapped pretty early on. Aw, but that would have been cool!
He doesn't speak now. He only uses hand gestures. Unlike the
But that would have been cool!
Well, it would have been also dragging away from the actual.
Oh god, there's a lot in here. Okay, we're gonna go to...
main character.
Is that Joey?
Yep.
Joey drew Memory. The man, the legend, the memory. Creating this version of Joey Drew was both an exciting and daunting process. It was clear from the start that this Joey would be different from the one from the original Bendy and the Ink Machine game. This was a man with all the guilt from the past life, but without the experience to fully understand it. The real Joey Drew made many mistakes, but ultimately learned from them. This doesn't absolve him from his sins, but at the end of his life, he was able to help correct some of them and help fight the darkness he created.
And there's that.
Betty, a faithful maid, among other things, to Wilson. Betty was an important character to the story of Dark Revival as a failed experiment and someone relatively new to the cartoon studio. She was able to give a somewhat different point of view on the on the state of the world. We have purposely left it unclear if Betty was in on Wilson's plot to harvest Audrey or if she was just a bystander. Behind her mask, there are still answers to be found.
And we don't know what's behind the mask.
I'll get to you in a minute.
It's Audrey and Wilson's.
It's the studio.
Can you grab it?
Ooh, Nathan Arch Sr. Nathan Arch was everything Joey Drew wasn't. He worked hard, built up from nothing, and never compromised his integrity. Joey had big dreams, but Nathan accomplished his own dreams. he and his wife Tessa raised a son with as much love and care as they could despite Nathan's career pressure. Sadly, his son did not share Nathan's natural talent for business and enterprise.
Can you pick that up?
No.
I think it's just talking about.
Yeah, it is. Okay, Audrey. The unknowing daughter of an animation pioneer, Audrey has blocked out the memory of her past after losing her father. But his role in her life was not over. A talented animator and artist, her skills landed her a job at Archgate. Was it fate that led her to reunite with Joey Drew's machine, the machine of her birth, or was it planned?
Planned.
Yeah, it was definitely planned by Wilson. Haunted by the impossible shadow of Nathan Arch, Wilson sought to achieve something that would make his father proud. By luck, he stumbled upon the ink machine and was able to become the cartoon world's new monster. Holding the cycle in place, he continued his experiments that could not fully be realized until the ink demon was purged. However, unnaturally entering to and from the ink realm has taken a toll on Wilson's physical being, slowly robbing him of his health. Little Bendy.
Yeah, that's why his eyes been scratched out.
Anything over here? Henry Steen, the original cycle breaker. Henry Steen is the ghost of a man who lost his purpose years ago, once fueled with finding a way to escape the tortures of the ink demon and finding his way home to his wife. Henry is now left with the cold reality of being a recreation of the person he thought he was. Saved as a special surprise for fans of the Bendy and the Ink Machine game, Henry was strictly omitted from all public discussion of the character during the entire production, which spanned several years, but Henry returned with a very satisfying face reveal. Yeah, it was really satisfying. Oh, these are called the Cycle Breakers. Allison, returning for another victory over the Ink Demon. Allison is always the voice of reason, a beacon of hope. Allison's design was carefully upgraded from the previous Bendy and the Ink Machine game to maintain her personality, but with more fidelity. The purpose of meeting Allison so early in the campaign was to introduce the player to a familiar face after the main introduction. At the start, Allison was able to serve as the motivating force for Audrey until the true plot kicked in later. Tom is Allison's silent protector, and the only Boris clone involved in the main story. Where is Boris the Wolf? Rumor has it that during the events of the game, Boris is experiencing a dark survival story of his own. So that's what Boris in survival is.
Yep.
But that's not on here, unfortunately, so I can't play it. I wish they would, because I would love it. The Ink Demon. As the world of Dark Revival become more complex and established, we realized the Ink Demon's design needed a complete rethink to match our new tone. Previous versions of his appearance looked absolutely silly when placed in the world alongside the other characters. No amount of creepy music or screen effects could conceal how out of place he looked. The Ink Demon needed to look different than everything else in the world and show a natural progression of the Ink Demon's evolution as Wilson held the cycle in place. It really did. It showed it. It showed it real good.
It's because Wilson kept the cycle in place, so he had to evolve.
The Ink Machine, designed by Thomas Connor of the Gent Corporation, stolen by Joey Drew, retrieved by Archgate, and once again reclaimed by Gent, the Ink Machine's next adventure is a mystery. You know where it's going? It's going to that fucking insane asylum with Audrey.
And probably all the ink friends.
And then all of her lovely ink friends are going to go with her.
Hey.
Heidi. It is believed that Heidi has spent some time in the pit, a prison set up by Wilson and the Keepers. It is unclear why, but most likely she was able to access places she shouldn't have. The experience in the pit changed her as it does many, reverting her into a childlike state, longing for happiness again. Porter. As the cycle was held in place and with the influence of the ink demon held at bay, the cartoon world was able to grow and advance, creating such characters as Porter, a lost one who come to claim a new identity as an explorer. Porter was written with the knowledge that Dark Revival would feature a far more serious tone than the first game of Bendy and the Ink Machine, and his lighthearted innocence would help the player feel some warmth in the inky world of sorrow.
And there's the 4 creatures.
Oh, that's a whole room. Okay, I'll go back here first. Hi, Semi. Semi Lawrence. The famous music composer of the studio, Semi Lawrence, originally had a slightly larger role in the story of Dark Revival, but in a story already filled with so many characters, making them all play a meaningful part became a challenge. He was ultimately sidelined in favor of telling a more coherent storyline, although it is interesting to note that Semi Lawrence appears to have mastered the flow ability in Bendy and the Ink Machine long before Porter and Audrey could wield it. Which just proves though that he's been in there for a long time.
Longer than Porter.
The Keepers, Wilson's deadly guards and scientists. They aren't perfect, but the Keepers will get the job done, no matter the cost. They are responsible for pressing the ink demon inside a smaller form, keeping his power sealed away until Audrey came along and unknowingly changed the situation. The Keepers were visually designed to reflect the dangers and evils of the ink machine itself. Faceless beings made of gears and wires with no sense of morality, ordered around like cattle, a creation living without purpose. I don't like that one. This one I hate. I hate that one. You are just weird looking. All of them. All of them are so weird.
The Piper.
Okay, the Butcher Gang. Barley, Charlie, and Edgar, the 3 original members of the Butcher Gang, were formed from the ink machine, deconstructed by Alice Angel for body parts, and bond together to stay alive with sneak attacks on their prey. In Dark Revival, we meet an artificial 4th member of the gang, Carly, the ghost girl, although when you begin to examine her closely, Carly begins to only be a shell, with perhaps someone inside. Yeah, her fucking creator's probably inside of her.
Yeah. She actually is.
Okay. Did I do both of you? No. Audrey cartoon. Audrey is a kind-hearted rogue with courage, determination, some flaws, and a deep, dark past. To make our story work, we needed a newcomer to the cartoon studio world, and Audrey was the perfect fresh eyes to help the experience the adventure. That's not good grammar. I'm sorry. I had to stop for a second and reread that. From day one of production, we knew that if people didn't connect with Audrey by the end of the game itself wouldn't be successful. Fortunately, she turned out to be quite memorable indeed and stands out from the other members of the cast. Wilson cartoon. Wilson was a difficult character to balance. At first, the players are purposely led to believe he is a one-note character, obviously evil with an over-the-top villain personality. But as the story progresses, we see other sides of the character and the player becomes muddled with who this man really is. In one draft, Wilson was written as a servant of Nathan Arch Jr., a separate character at the time. But the story made far more sense when the 2 characters became one, eliminating a lot of needless narrative complexity. And that's Bendy. So I think I went through all of them.
Well, I just check over there.
No, I did. I did all of it. Well, that's the end.